Hello students, welcome to Visionary Heights. Today in the Trigonometry grade 10 chapter series, we are going to start our part 4th. I hope you have seen all the previous parts. If not, I would recommend just check them out first. Before we start our next question, we should know some of the formulas or some of the identities that we already learned in our basic classes. So you must be knowing that a plus b the whole square is how much? A square means the first term whole square plus b square the second term whole square plus 2ab. Okay. If in any question I wish to find this a square plus b square, so this can be written as a square plus b square, this can be written as, just shift this to another side. It will become negative, right? So a plus b the whole square minus 2ab. Clear? Same thing we can do for the negative as well, for the cube as well. So if I have a cube plus b cube, the formula is a plus b, because if it is plus, this will also be plus, right? And in the bracket a square plus b square minus ab. Remember, if this is plus, now this will be plus, but this will be negative, right? And the opposite is for a cube minus b cube. So here negative means a minus b, but the ab will become positive now. Okay, all these four are really very important. You should know them so that we can solve the questions on the next slides. See this question. What we have to do here is, we have cot, we have tan, we have sec, we have cosec, and we want the answer in sine and cos only. Alright. So on taking the LHS, okay, from this question it is clear that everything we want in terms of sine and cos. So let's convert everything in terms of sine and cos. So it will become 1 plus, cot A can be written as cos A by sine A. Similarly, tan A can be written as sine A by cos A, and sine A minus cos A we can write directly as it is, divided by sec cube A. Sec is opposite of cos, so 1 minus cos cube A, and cosec I can write as 1 by sine cube A. Clear? I wrote everything in terms of sine and cos. That's it. Now see the numerator part here. We have 1 sine A cos A. It means my LCM will be good, sine A cos A. Now see, 1 is being converted to sine A cos A, means what I have multiplied? Sine A cos A, na? So in numerator as well it will become sine A cos A. Whatever you are multiplying in the base, same you have to multiply in the numerator as well. See, sine A is becoming sine A cos A. It means what is being multiplied? Cos A, na? Because if I multiply cos A to sine A, then only it will become sine A cos A. I am multiplying cos A here, so in the numerator as well multiply that. So it will become cos square A. Cos A being converted to sine A cos A, it means sine square A. Clear? In the next term will be as it is, sine A minus cos A. Come to the base now. In the base, cos cube A, sine cube A. So the LCM will be good. It will be cos cube A into sine cube A. So cos cube A, what is left? Sine cube A. So I will multiply by sine cube A. Here sine cube A. So cos cube A. Is this okay? Now see here. I have cos square A. I have sine square A. I can write 1 in this place. Let's write sine A cos A as it is, plus how much? Cos cube A sine cube A is, cos square A sine square A is 1. So sin A cos A plus 1 by sin A cos A. And what was in multiplication? In multiplication, it was sin A minus cos A. Write it as it is. Divided by what we have in the denominator, sin cube A minus cos cube A. What is sin cube A minus cos cube A? A cube minus B cube, no? So it will be A minus B and A square plus, we just learned the formula, na? Plus B square plus AB. Formula for A cube minus B cube, that we already learned. And divided by, what was in division? It was cos cube A sin cube A. So just write as it is. Clear? Now shift whatever is there. Sin A cos A plus 1. Sin A cos A plus 1 into sin A minus cos A. Okay. This is in denominator. We can shift it to denominator. So it will be sin A cos A. What is there? Sin A minus cos A. Sin square A cos square A will become 1 plus sin A cos A. Okay. And see, this is in the denominator. It will move to the denominator now. Cos cube A sin cube A. Hope till this point it is clear. Now see, what can we cancel? It is sin A cos A plus 1. It is also sin A cos A plus 1. We can cancel them out. It is sin A minus cos A. It is also sin A minus cos A. We can cancel them out. It is sin A into cos A. So sin A and it will cancel out. It will become sin square A. Cos A, when we cancel out, it will become cos square A. So your final answer will be cos square A into sin square A, or sin square A into cos square A. That is equals to your RHS and hence proved. Clear? Means you have to just remember the identity of A cube minus B cube, and one more thing, you have to see the right hand side, what we want. We want everything in sine and cos format. So I just converted it into that, right? So in each and every question, the questions are really easy. You just have to be careful, means what you want to prove. Okay? If you can solve all these questions, whenever I am giving you the question, you just have to pause the video and you should try to solve them by yourself. Okay? If you watch this video completely from the start to all the parts, it's my guarantee you will not lose even a single marks in trigonometry, because everything will be from here only, right? Nowadays the CBSE papers are not just coming directly whatever identities you are learning. So you should practice all these questions. For now, it will be like, oh, I have a lot of videos, to do a lot of videos. But see, this chapter is very scoring, okay? And second thing is, questions are not directly coming. That's why we have to practice more and more questions on this. Clear? Coming to the next question. Let's solve the next question now. See, in this question, I have 10 quote, in the base as well, quote 10, and answer should be in 10 and quote. Okay, first we will try to solve the first one, then we will equate it to the last one as well. So let's take the LHS. Here, what we can see here is that the base is not same. But I know I can convert this quote to 10, right? Let's try. So it will become 10A by 1 minus, quote A can be written as 1 by 10A. Similarly, second term can be written as, quote A can be written as 1 by 10A. 1 by 10A into 1 minus 10A. Alright, see, this 1 minus 1 by 10A, I can write 1 as 1 by 1. If I just see the denominator of it, Just see the denominator of it. 1 and 10a. What will be the LCM? Good, it will be 10a. 1 into 10a, so it will become 10a. And 10a is there, so same. Clear? Now the next term will become 10a. Here I have 10a minus 1. See, this is 10a minus 1. Okay? And this is 1 minus 10a. If I take minus sign common, I can make it as 10a minus 1. No? Because 1 is positive here, 1 is negative here. 10a is negative here, 10a is positive here. What I can do, if I take minus 1 common, or if I multiply the base with minus 1, it will become 10a into 10a minus 1. Clear? Now what we can do here is 10a is in the base of base, so 10a will move to the numerator. This 10a will move to the numerator. It will become 10 square a divided by 10a minus 1. Second one will be minus 1 by 10a into 10a minus 1. Alright, what will be the LCM here? 10a minus 1, 10a, 10a minus 1. So 10a minus 1 into 10a will be the LCM. LCM will become 10a into 10 of a minus 1. Now see the first term. 10a minus 1. What I should multiply here? 10a, na? Let's multiply 10a. For the second term, 10a minus 1 is already there. 10a is also there. So it will remain same. Okay, now see the numerator part. I have a cube minus b cube. A cube minus b cube is what? A cube minus b cube is a minus b into a square plus b square plus ab, right? Let's use this formula and let's solve the question. So, a minus b means 10a minus 1 into a square plus b square plus ab, right? And in the denominator we were having what? 10a into 10a minus 1. 10a into 10a minus 1. Hope it is clear. Now see, I can cancel out this with this, right? So what I am getting here is 10 square a upon 10a, that is, this denominator will be distributed in all the three terms. 10 square a by 10a, 1 by 10a and 10a by 10a, right? Let's see what happens. 10 square a by 10a plus, because LCM means it is with all the terms that are written above, right? 1 by 10a plus 10a by 10a. Any doubt in this? I just distributed the base with all the three terms. I just separated it, right? So this will become 10a. 1 by 10a is quote a. And this 10a by 10a is 1. So this is equals to your right hand side. That's what I need to prove. 1 plus 10a plus cot a. So it is 1 plus 10a plus cot a. And this is your RHS, right? Now what we have to prove, that it is 1 plus sec a into cosec a. 1 plus sec a into cosec a. Okay, from this term only, I can prove this. How? In this step, just tell me what is 1 plus 10 square a? Good. It is secant square a, no? Alright, plus 10a and divided by 10a. Okay. Alright. If I see 10a by 10a, it is 1, but secant square a by 10a, it will become secant square a by 10a plus 1, no? Right? Sec square is, okay, I can write sec square a, but 10a I can write sin a by cos a. Plus 1. Now see, cos a into sec a is 1. So it is sec a by sin a plus 1. Sec a by sin a, it is cosec a. 1 by sin a is cosec a, right? And plus 1. And this is your next right hand side that we have to prove. See, we have to prove this now. Sec a cosec a plus 1. This is also sec a cosec a plus 1. Clear? Okay. Now what about this question? Sin 4a plus cos 4a divided by 1 minus 2 sin square cos square. There is something in 1 minus sin square. If I see the upper part, it is square of something plus square of something. Why I am saying square instead of 4 pi? Because I can convert sin 4 theta into sin square theta the whole square. Means a square plus cos square theta the power whole square divided by 1 minus 2 sin square theta cos square theta. Any doubt in this? Okay. So this is of the form a square plus b square. Okay. This is of the form a square plus b square, which is equals to a plus b the whole square minus 2ab. Right? Just use this formula. A is how much here? Sin square theta. So sin square theta plus b is how much? Cos square theta. Cos square theta the whole square minus 2ab. So minus 2 times of sin square theta cos square theta divided by 1 minus 2 sin square theta cos square theta. Any doubt? See, I can convert sin square theta plus cos square theta. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is how much? 1 na? So 1 square means 1 minus 2 sin square theta cos square theta divided by 1 minus 2 sin square theta cos square theta. Whatever is in the numerator is in the denominator. I can cancel it out, equals to 1. And that is your RHS as well. Clear? Means the question was very easy. The point was sin 4 theta plus cos 4 theta. You should convert it into sin square theta the whole square and cos square theta the whole square. Right? Then it will become a square plus b square. So a square plus b square is a plus b the whole square minus 2ab. Hope it is clear. Coming back to the next question. So it is, what is written here? 10 plus sec minus 1, 10 minus sec plus 1, and we need it in the form of sine and cos. Remember, whenever you have these type of question like 10 sec and 1 is written, whenever this 1 is written, now we have seen these type of question in sine theta and cos theta as well. What we did there, we just put the value of this 1 in terms of whatever is written with it, right? So what we know, 1 plus 10 square theta equals to sec square theta. So in place of 1 I can write sec square theta minus 10 square theta. Just remember this thing, very very important, that 1 can be written in terms of sec and 10. So just write it. So it will become 10 theta plus secant theta, in place of 1 secant square theta minus 10 square theta. Okay. In the division part, keep it as it is. 10 theta minus sec theta. Just change the numerator part only. Remember, just have to change the numerator part only. Note the denominator one. And why? The reason will be clear to you in the next step, because it will help us in removing or shorting it out, right? So if I try to change it, it will become 10 theta plus sec theta minus sec square theta. Okay, let's keep it as it is only. I'm not changing it. Okay. So it will be, I can directly write it as, this is a square minus b square. It means a plus b, a minus b. No, this identity na, a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. Place of a, secant square theta is written. In place of b, 10 square theta is written. So I can write a plus b means sec theta plus 10 theta Okay, I'm changing this. A square minus b square. So a plus b and now a minus b. So sec theta minus tan theta. Okay, and in the denominator tan theta minus sec theta plus 1. Any doubt in this? Now see, we have these two terms. This is 1, and this is another. What is common in these two? What is common in these two? It is, if I take tan theta plus sec theta common, tan theta plus sec theta common from the first term, from this term. So what will left? 1 will be there. And from the second one, if I take sec theta plus tan theta common, then sec theta minus tan theta will be left. Sec theta minus tan theta. Clear? And divided by tan theta minus sec theta plus 1. Alright. Now see, if I open it, it will become, this will remain same. Tan theta plus sec theta, it will remain same. And just open it. 1 minus sec theta plus tan theta. And in the denominator, what we have? Tan theta minus sec theta plus 1. Isn't it both these things same? Tan theta minus sec theta plus 1 and tan theta minus sec theta plus 1. So we can cancel them out, and what is left with us is tan theta plus sec theta. Tan theta plus sec theta. Now just see, what is tan theta? Sin theta by cos theta. And what is sec theta? 1 by cos theta. So what we can write it? I can write it as sin theta plus 1 by cos theta. And that was your RHS. See? Clear? Whenever you see these type of questions, tan, sec and 1, what you have to use? 1 plus tan square theta is equals to sec square theta, or in place of 1, you have to write sec square theta minus tan square theta. The same question is between cot and cosec. Then in place of 1, you have to write cosec square theta minus cot square theta, right? If this same question is in sine and cos, in place of 1, you have to write sine square theta plus cos square theta. Clear? See, again the question is between tan, sec and 1. Means again the same thing we have to do. Don't touch the denominator, keep the denominator same. In place of 1, just put the value of, good, the tan and sec, right? Means sec square theta minus tan square theta. Good. Let's put this. So tan theta plus sec theta minus sec square theta minus tan square theta. In place of 1, I just put the value of sec square theta minus tan square theta divided by tan theta minus sec theta plus 1. Hope this is clear. Now, again, this is a square minus b square type of thing. So, a plus b, a minus b. Let's open it. This will remain same. Tan theta plus sec theta minus tan theta plus sec theta and sec theta minus tan theta. Clear? By tan theta minus sec theta plus 1. Okay, I just wrote it as sec theta plus tan theta and sec theta minus tan theta. A square minus b square, a plus b, sec theta plus tan theta, sec theta plus tan theta and sec theta minus tan theta. Clear? From these two terms, this and this whole, just take what is common? Tan theta plus sec theta, na? Tan theta plus sec theta. I have taken common. What is left? 1 minus, what is left there after taking it common? sec theta minus tan theta divided by tan theta minus sec theta plus 1. So what I have? I have tan theta plus sec theta into 1 minus sec theta plus tan theta and in the base it is, what is the base? Tan theta minus sec theta plus 1. See, this is tan theta minus sec theta plus 1. If I see the numerator, tan theta minus sec theta plus 1. Both these terms same, no? Okay, so I can cancel them out. My answer will be tan theta plus sec theta. What is tan theta plus sec theta? It can be converted it into, tan can be written as sin theta by cos theta and sec can be written as 1 by cos theta. So answer will be sin theta plus 1 by cos theta, and that's what we need to prove equals to the RHS. See, this is what I need to prove. Clear? The question was again on the same type as we did in the last question. Okay. Now see, this question is again on the same type, but we have cot and cosec this time, right? And 1. I told you in these type of question you just have to substitute the value for 1. Okay. So what is, how to substitute it in terms of cot and cosec? I know cosec square A is equals to, this equals to 1 plus cot square A. If I shift cot to this side, it will become cosec square A minus cot square A equals 1. Means in place of 1, I can put the value as cosec square A minus cot square A. See the LHS here? What will become? Cot A plus cosec A. Then in place of 1, I have to put cosec square A minus cot square A. Come to the denominator part. Keep the denominator same. Don't change the denominator, because you have seen in the last question as well that we try to cancel out the denominator. After putting the value of a square minus b square as a plus b, a minus b, and taking the common, we try to cancel out the denominator. So don't change the denominator, okay? Keep it as it is. Cosec A plus 1. Now, next step, just change this a square minus b square, write it as a plus b, a minus b. So cot A plus cosec A minus, in this place I can write a plus b and a minus b. So cosec A plus cot A into cosec A minus cot A. Clear? Divided by cot A minus cosec A plus 1. Now see, we have cot A plus cosec A in this term. We have cot A plus cosec A in this term as well, right? So we can take it out common. Take it as common. Cot A plus cosec A, after taking out common, in the first term I will have 1 only, because everything I have taken common. In the second term it will be cosec A minus cot A. Okay, and divided by cot A minus cosec A plus 1. Any doubt till this step? Now let's solve cot A plus cosec A. Cot A plus cosec A into 1 minus cosec A plus cot A. 1 minus cosec A plus cot A. And what was the denominator? Denominator was cot A minus cosec A plus 1. Cot A minus cosec A plus 1. See here, this term and this term aren't the same. Cot A minus cosec A and plus 1 plus 1. Just cancel them out. What will be left? It will be cot A plus cosec A. Cot A can be written as cos A by sin A, and cosec is the opposite of sine, so 1 by sin A. Taking sine as the LCM, so we will have cos A plus 1, and that is your RHS. Clear? This is 1 plus cos A by sin A plus cos A by sin A. That we have proved. So in these type of questions, when you see cot A cosec A minus 1 or plus 1 and the same thing in the denominator or in terms of tan or sec, you just have to change this one. Now let's see this question. This is on the another type. Basically, we have to prove the same thing. Sin for theta, cos for theta, but we have to prove it to something that is written in the form of a variable x. And the value of x is given as sin theta plus cos theta. Means we have to make use of this sin theta plus cos theta equals to x. And whatever will be the answer of my identity, that I should try to write it in terms of x, right? Let's start then. So whenever I see this sin 4 and cos 4, what comes in my mind? That I can write it in sin square theta the whole square and cos square theta the whole square. I have discussed the identity that a square plus b square can be written as a plus b the whole square minus 2ab. Just make use of it. So it will become sin square theta plus cos square theta the whole square minus 2 times of sin square theta cos square theta. Clear? Now, what is sin square theta plus cos square theta? It is 1. So 1 square minus 2 times of sin square theta cos square theta. This is my final. But I want the answer in terms of x, not in terms of sin theta cos theta. So let's make use of the identity given. That is sin theta plus cos theta equals to x. Okay. On squaring both sides, what I will get? Why I am squaring both sides? Because I want sin square theta cos square theta, right? I don't want the answer in sin theta and cos theta. I want their square. So I am squaring both sides. It will become sin theta plus cos theta the whole square equals to x square. So a plus b the whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Clear? This is equals to x square. Sin square theta cos square theta will become 1. So 1 plus 2 sin theta cos theta equals to x square. So in place of 2 sin theta cos theta, I can put the value as x square minus 1. What will be the value of sin theta cos theta? Sin theta cos theta will be equal to x square minus 1 by 2. Just put this value there. What I will get? 1 minus 2 into the square of it, right? So x minus 1 the whole square divided by 4. So 2 2s are 4. I will get 1 minus x minus 1 the whole square by 2. Okay? Just take the LCM of 1 and 2. That will be 2 only. 1 2s are 2. So 2 will be multiplied minus x minus 1 the whole square. And that's what we need to prove. Clear? Whenever you see the fourth power of sine and cos, just convert it into sine square the whole square and cos square the whole square. Clear? So it will be a square plus b square, and then we know the formula and we can solve it. Hope it is clear. Now let's solve another question. See what is given here. That sec theta plus tan theta is p. Means in terms, p can be written as sec theta plus tan theta. And we have to find it in terms of sec theta, tan theta and sin theta. What we have to do in these type of questions? Basically, I know what is the relation in sec and tan. That is sec square theta minus tan square theta is 1. This is the relation. From this, I can write it as sec theta plus tan theta, a square minus b square, so a plus b into a minus b. Sec theta minus tan theta equals to 1. Clear? So sec theta plus tan theta can be written as 1 by sec theta minus tan theta. Just remember this thing. Means if the value of sec theta plus tan theta is given as x, so the value of sec theta minus tan theta will be reciprocal of it, means 1 by x. In the question, sec theta plus tan theta is given as p. So in the same way, sec theta minus tan theta will be 1 by p. Clear? Because they are just the reciprocal of each other, right? If we add them, if we add both the equations, so sec theta plus sec theta will form 2 sec theta. Tan theta and minus tan theta will cancel it out. It will become p plus 1 by p. Okay. So it means sec theta will be how much? P plus 1 by p by 2. Okay. If I take the LCM in the upward, it will become how much? P square plus 1 by 2p. So the value of sec theta will be, in terms of p square plus 1 by 2p. This is clear? Now in order to find the tan theta, we can just subtract these two equations. If we subtract them, what we will get? Sec theta will cancel out on subtraction, and this will become 2 tan theta is equals to p minus 1 by p. Be 2 tan theta will be equal to p minus 1 by p. So tan theta will be equal to p square minus 1 by p into 2. So tan theta will be equal to p square minus 1 by 2p. This is for tan theta. This is for sec theta, right? We want it in the terms of sin theta as well. Now how to write sin theta? See, if I see them, right? So what is tan theta by sec theta? Can you tell me? Tan theta by sec theta, if I divide them, it will be sin theta by cos theta into sec theta. Okay? Sec and cos cancel it out because they are, I will get sin theta, right? Means if I divide them, I will get the answer. So tan theta is p square minus 1 by 2p, and we have to divide it by p square plus 1 by 2p. 2p cancel out, so sin theta will be equal to p square minus 1 by p square plus 1. This is sin theta. Clear? So whenever we have these type of questions, so what we have to do is, we know if it is a square minus b square is equals to 1. So the plus will be sec theta plus tan theta will be reciprocal of sec theta minus tan theta. Clear? Then we can add them and we can subtract them to find the value of sec theta or tan theta. Check out this question. This is also on the same type, but this time cosec and cot is given, and you have to give the answer in terms of p. If cosec theta plus cot theta is p, then prove that cos theta is this much. Okay. So what we know about cosec and cot? That 1 equals to cosec square theta minus cot square theta. It means 1 equals to A square minus b square is a plus b, and a minus b, right? It means it is giving me the same thing. If I shift it to another side, then it will become 1 by cosec theta minus cot theta. This will be equal to cosec theta plus cot theta. Right? Means they both are the reciprocal of each other, right? Cosec theta plus cot theta, this is the reciprocal of cosec theta minus cot theta. It means if the value of this is p, the value of this will be 1 by p. It means if cosec theta plus cot theta is p, then cosec theta minus cot theta will be 1 by p. See, if I add them, what I am getting? Add means same cosec plus cosec, it will be 2 cosec theta equals to cot and minus cot will cancel out each other. It will be p plus 1 by p. Okay. Similarly, if we subtract them, means cosec theta plus cot theta equals to p, and cosec theta minus cot theta is equals to 1 by p. If I subtract them, they will cancel out each other. Cosec theta minus cosec theta plus cot theta minus of minus, if I am subtracting it, it will become 2 cot theta equals to minus p minus 1 by p. I have these two things now. 2 cosec theta will be p plus 1 by p, and 2 cot theta is p minus 1 by p. I need to find the value of cos theta. If I check cos theta in terms of cosec and cot, it will be, see, cosec theta by cot theta. If I divide them, what I will be getting? Okay. Or if I divide cot theta by cosec theta, what I will be getting? I will get cot is cos by sine, and sine into cosec is 1. Means I will get cos theta, right? So cot by cosec I need to find. What is cot? Cot theta is p minus 1 by p. So 2 cot theta is p minus 1 by p, or I can write 2 cot theta is p square minus 1 by p. If I shift this 2 to this side, so it will be 2p, right? And what about the cosec theta now? 2 cosec theta is given as p plus 1 upon p, no? P plus 1 by p. So if I try to find cosec theta, it will be p square plus 1 by p. So cosec theta will be, if I shift it to another side, p square plus 1 by 2. Just divide them. What I will be getting? Cot theta by cosec theta. Cot theta means cos theta by sin theta into cosec theta. And cosec cosine cancel out, so cos theta will be just the division of cot and cosec, right? So it will be p square minus 1 by 2p divided by p square plus 1 by 2. Clear? 2p cancel out, so it will be p square minus 1 by p square plus 1, and that's what is equals to RHS. That's what we need to prove. Clear? So the basic idea was that if there is a relation in cosec and cot, right, we have to check that they are just the reciprocal. The cosec theta plus cot theta is reciprocal of cosec theta minus cot theta. We have to add one time and subtract one time. We will get the answer. Same thing happens for the second 10 as well. I hope this is clear. Come to the next question now. See the next question. Next question is sine theta plus cos theta equals to P, and sec theta plus cosec theta equals to Q, and we have to show this thing. that qp square minus 1 equals to p, right? Okay, let's check. What is given? Sine plus cos is given as p. Whenever we see this sine and cos, what we can do is we can just whole square them, right? So sine theta plus cos theta, because in the answer I'm getting p square, right? So I should whole square them. No? Whole square equals to p square. What I'm getting? Sine square theta plus cos square theta plus 2 sine theta cos theta equals to p square. This is 1. Sine square theta plus cos theta is 1. 2 sine theta cos theta equals to p square. Or I can write 2 sine theta cos theta. If I shift 1 to another side, it will be p square minus 1. So the value of sine theta cos theta comes out to be p square minus 1 by 2. Okay. Now p square minus 1 and 2 is on another side, right? I have to multiply this q here. Means if I check this sec theta and cosec theta, what is it? Sec theta plus cosec theta equals to q. So 1, convert them to sine and cos. 1 by cos theta plus 1 by sine theta equals to q. If I take the LCM, it will be cos theta sine theta, sine theta cos theta. Cos and cos is already there, so sine theta plus sine is already there, so cos theta equals q. This sine theta plus cos theta, it is p, na? So p, what is sine theta cos theta? It is p square minus 1 by 2. 2 will move to the another side. Okay, I need to find the value of 2p. So 2p will be equal to q into p square minus 1. And that is your proof that we have to prove. Clear? Alright. Now let's solve this question. In this question, what is given? That cot theta and cos theta, this is given as p. Cot theta minus cos theta as q, means plus of two things and minus of two things. Here they are asking p square minus q square is equals to 4 root pq. See, whenever I see p square minus q square, what comes in my mind? That p square minus q square or a square minus b square is p plus q into p minus q. Clear? So let's find what is p plus q and what's p minus q. Then we will equate the LHS and RHS separately, right? If I take the LHS, it is p square minus q square. Alright, this can be written as p plus q into p minus q. Now what is p plus q here? Just add these two equations, means p plus q will be cot theta plus cos theta. This is p, and if to this I add this thing, the second one, I will get the p plus q, right? So it will be cot theta minus cos theta. It means p plus q is how much? Cos and cos cancel out. It will be 2 cot theta. Clear? Similarly, p minus q will be how much? It is cot theta plus cos theta. This is the value of p, na? Cot theta plus cos theta. Now minus cot theta minus cos theta, because p minus q, right? Cot theta minus cos theta. Now let's check it out. It will become cot theta plus cos theta. Minus sign will go inside, so it will become minus cot theta. Minus into minus cos theta is minus into minus becomes plus. So plus cos theta, right? Cot in positive, cot in negative will cancel out each other. It will be equal to 2 cos theta. I have p plus q, I have p minus q. So LHS will become p plus q into P minus Q. How much? 2 cot theta into 2 cos theta. It means my LHS is 4 cot theta cos theta. Clear? Alright, this is my LHS. Now check my RHS. RHS is 4 times root PQ, means I need the value of P into Q first, right? P was how much? P is this one and Q is this one. Just multiply them. So P into Q will be cot theta plus cos theta. Because this is P, right? Cot theta plus cos theta, and Q is cot theta minus cos theta. Clear? Again it is A plus B into A minus B. So it will be good. Cot square theta minus cos square theta. A plus B into A minus B is A square minus B square. Clear? Now let's solve it. Cot is how much? Cos by sine and its whole square minus cos square theta. Okay, let's take the LCM. It will be sine square theta and 1. The LCM will be sine square theta only. Sine square theta here, sine square theta here, means numerator will remain same. So cos square theta. Here 1 I am converting to sine square theta, means I am multiplying sine square theta. So multiply it in the numerator as well. It will become cos square theta sine square theta. Clear? Now what is common in these two? In this and this, what is common? Cos square theta, na? Let's take cos square theta outside. 1 minus sine square theta by sine square theta. Right? If I check it out, so it will be cos square theta into 1 minus sine square theta is cos square theta. So it will become cos 4 theta by sine square theta. Alright. This is PQ. What will be the root of PQ? Root of PQ will be? Root of this means cos square theta by sine theta, and 4 times of it will become into 4. It means 4 cos square theta by sine theta, or I can write it as 4 times cos by sine is 10 theta, cot theta. So 4 times cot theta and cos theta. And that was your LHS as well. So LHS and RHS both are same, means we have proved this result that P square minus Q square is equals to 4 root PQ. Whenever you see something in addition and something in subtraction, so if it is given A square minus B square, just directly add them and subtract them, because A square minus B square is A plus B into A minus B. That's it. A plus cos square equals to 1, and you have to prove this thing, right? First, let's take what is given. Cos A plus cos square A is equals to 1. This is the given part, right? If I shift cos A to another side, 1 minus cos A, I don't know anything. But if I shift this cos square A to another side, I know 1 minus cos square A is sine square A. So let's shift it. So what I will get? That cos A equals 1 minus cos square A. It means it is cos A equals to 1 minus cos square A is sine square A, right? Sine square A. This is what I got. Here sine square A is written and sine 4A. I have to find its value. What I have to find? Sine square A plus sine 4A. Okay. I will try to keep this sine square A as it is. Why? Because I know sine 4A will be how much? The whole square of it. It means cos square A, na? If sine square A is cos A, so sine 4A will be how much? I am squaring both sides, so it will be cos square A. See why I am not touching it? Because I know if I keep sine square A as it is, and in place of sine 4A I am putting cos square A, So it will make a form sine square a plus cos square a, and that we know that is equals to 1. So in these type of questions, you can have them in cos as well, sine, tan. Means in these type of question, what you have to do, you first have to find the value and then you have to put it in such a way that you get an identity and you can solve it, right? With this, we have completed the chapter. A number of questions we have done. So what you have to do now is just solve all of them again, watch the video again. If you feel doubt, just comment me down on the uh, comment box, right? And thank you so much for your time, for your trust. If you like it, then please subscribe it, share it with your friends, and stay for more videos. Thank you.
Like and subscribe.